You won't believe it. A leader holds Quinn's child to force Davis' surrender. When Davis walked out with a weapon, he saw the opponent proudly holding his son and smiling devilishly. He had no choice but to drop his gun. Then, these white folks literally hung Davis from a tree and poured gasoline on him. Talk about a tragic scene. They planned to burn his father alive right in front of the little one. Is this a scene from a movie? Time fast forwards to the next morning. Davis had turned into a charcoal pile, and he was heartbroken. He could hardly believe his eyes. Luckily, his 2-year-old Apollo had actually escaped, tucked away in a wooden crate at his dad's feet. Quinn picked up the little one when suddenly rain poured down. Despair like a deep abyss. Talk about dramatic. All her beautiful hopes were swallowed up, but for her child, she had to be strong. Off they went on a little boat. There, they happened to meet the operator, Alec Harry, and his son Henry. Quinn said, "I need to head north," but Harry recommended heading south, claiming that the north was just icy weather and chilly folks. Quinn didn't buy it based on her past experiences. Yet, Harry introduced her to a maid position, considering the two were all alone without income. It's a struggle out there. She worked tirelessly and quickly earned her employer's approval, but thinking back on her tragic past made it really hard for her to chill. Despite getting praises, she remained unkind, which triggered a hilarious scene. While the employer was hosting a group of important guests, the black maid unexpectedly knocked over the water, which led to her being humiliated by the guests. A truly speechless situation. You might just have a little bit of black blood. If not, then don't be calling out others' names. Classic line that had everyone rolling. This sharp remark left the white lady speechless, and poor Quinn's master was left embarrassed. If it were still slave days, that maid would have been in deep trouble. Imagine the horror. After the dinner, the white master found Quinn and scolded her for not controlling her emotions. "Keep this up and you're fired." But still, Quinn felt innocent. Even another black maid couldn't take it and scolded her. She exclaimed that Mr. Cherry was a good master, helping Quinn during her dire times. Seriously, did she forget her place? The next day, Quinn was cleaning when Harry, who had once helped her, wanted to have a chat. But Quinn just turned away, making poor single Harry feel all sorts of ways. But Quinn's 4-year-old seemed super interested in this friendly middle-aged man, quietly trailing behind him. When Quinn found her son missing, she panicked. Her relatives were gone. Only Apollo was her hope. Luckily, the little one was safe in Harry's arms, listening to stories few. Still, Quinn couldn't shake off her distress, feeling that everyone who helped her was hiding something explosive. But Harry didn't blame her. He offered her a cleaning part-time job instead. Quinn wanted to earn more to open a flower shop dream, so she even asked for half a day off on Saturday. The kind old gentleman agreed, so she began frequenting Harry's place. But every time Harry showed kindness, Quinn coldly rejected him. Poor Harry couldn't handle it. How can you sit next to someone and yet be scared of him? Don't tell me you think he's a werewolf. He questioned Quinn. He called Quinn a soulless, silly woman, as if just because she faced unfairness in life, she could resent the world. Quinn didn't argue back to his righteous words. Instead, she felt she was a bit too extreme. So, she walked over to the angry Harry and began trying to communicate. Over time, she actually let go of her burdens. When facing Mr. Che, she no longer came off as rude. She even showed some lively confidence, leaving the old gentleman amazed. She truly brought life to this old place. When she smiles, the whole place lights up. As time passed, Quinn and Harry's relationship blossomed from strange to familiar, ultimately leading them to the altar. Mr. Cherry sent off the beautiful bride, as all the black folks offered their blessings. Quinn experienced pure joy, and a year after marriage, they welcomed a healthy boy named Simon. The couple had high hopes for their child, and in a blink, 12 years passed. Simon had already finished 6th grade. Typically, black students in North America would drop out at their stage to work in the fields, just like Simon's brothers. Simon's teacher saw Quinn out, thinking he's the top student in the district. He wanted to help Simon continue his studies, so Quinn quickly told her husband, but Harry strongly opposed it. But Quinn provided some compelling reasons, and in the end, Harry had no choice but to agree. So the sensible Simon sold lemonade to lessen the family's burden while studying hard. His inspirational attitude didn't sit well with other white kids. A boy snatched Simon's book. Not only that, he drank the lemonade and refused to pay. Simon couldn't take it anymore. They quickly got into a fight. Slavery may have been long gone, but black folks were still bullied. When Quinn knew her son was beaten, a strong woman like her wouldn't swallow this protective.